wished to recommend him for the Distinguished Service Cross, or perhaps even